Buckle up, you lot. 2024 is going to be a wild ride in the wasteland of cinema. We're talking explosions, heart-stopping chases, and enough drama to make you forget about your water rations. From the dusty plains of a post-apocalyptic future to the glittering starscapes of distant galaxies, this year's movie lineup is gonna blow you away. So grab your popcorn, strap yourselves in, and get ready for the ride of your lives. These are the top 10 movies you can't miss in 2024. We're diving headfirst into the maelstrom with Furiosa. This ain't no fairy tale, this is survival. We're going back to the wasteland, back to where it all began for the warrior we know and revere. Yeah, I'm back as Furiosa, and this time, you're gonna see what forged this engine of defiance. We're talking about the making of a legend. This ain't just about chrome and gasoline, it's about grit, about the fire in the belly that keeps you driving when the world's gone to hell. You'll see the brutality of the wasteland, the fight for every scrap, every drop of water, but you'll also see the spark of hope, the will to survive that burns brighter than any flame. Get ready for a story that'll shake you to your core, a journey through the heart of the wasteland that'll leave you breathless. From the scorched earth, we climb to the stars. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes throws us years into the future, where apes rule and humans are just remnants. Think you know what's coming? Think again. This ain't just about who's on top, it's about the struggle for peace, the fight for a future where apes and humans might just coexist. But there's always someone who wants to fan the flames of war. The past ain't easily buried, and some wounds run deep. Caesar's legacy hangs heavy, a promise of peace that's constantly threatened. This ain't just a sequel, it's a reckoning, a battle for the soul of a planet, where the lines between human and ape blur, and the fight for survival takes on a whole new meaning. Hold on to your seats because Dune Part 2 is going to sweep you across the galaxy like a sandstorm. We're talking epic landscapes, political intrigue, and enough spice to make your head spin. Paul Atreides, he's in the thick of it, wrestling with destiny, trying to prevent a war that could tear the universe apart. But power is a tricky beast, and the line between savior and tyrant can be razor thin. This chapter dives deeper into the mysteries of Arrakis, the secrets of the Freeman, and the terrifying power of the sandworms. Get ready for a visual feast, a story that'll challenge your mind and leave you craving more. This ain't just science fiction, it's a reflection of our own world, our own struggles for power and control. Hold on tight, because The Upgraded is going to take you on a trip inside the human mind. This ain't your typical action flick. This is about pushing the boundaries of what it means to be human. Imagine uploading your consciousness, your very essence, into a new body, a more powerful, more capable vessel. Sounds like paradise, right? But what happens when the lines between flesh and tech blur? What happens when the upgrade ain't what you expected? This film dives headfirst into the dark side of technological advancement, the ethical dilemmas that come with playing God. It's a story that'll make you question your own humanity, the price of progress, and the very nature of the soul. We're heading to the dusty plains of Yuma County for a good old-fashioned revenge story. The last stop in Yuma County is a neo-western that'll grab you by the throat and not let go. We're talking about a cast that'll make your head spin. Jamie Foxx, Tom Hanks, Benedict Cumberbatch. These guys are gonna bring the heat, the grit, and the raw emotion that'll make you feel every bullet, every punch. This ain't just about cowboys and Indians, it's about the struggle for justice, the thirst for vengeance, and the weight of past sins. Get ready for a story that'll stay with you long after the credits roll, a tale of redemption, retribution, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Get ready to laugh, because The Fall Guy is bringing the 80s back with a bang. This big screen adaptation is going to take you on a wild ride with the most mismatched stunt performer team you've ever seen. Think explosions, car chases, and enough pratfalls to make you wince. But under all the mayhem, there's a heart of gold. These guys are the best in the business, risking their necks to make the impossible look easy. But when a stunt goes wrong, they find themselves caught in a real-life conspiracy that's more dangerous than any movie set. Get ready for a hilarious, action-packed adventure that'll leave you wanting more. This is a tribute to the unsung heroes of Hollywood, the men and women who put their lives on the line to bring us the thrills and spills we crave. On guard! We're back in the world of swashbuckling adventure with the Three Musketeers Part 2, Milady. This time the stakes are higher, the swords are sharper, and the villain is even more cunning. Milady de Winter, she's back with a vengeance, and she's got her sights set on revenge. The Musketeers, they're gonna have to use all their wit, their skill, and their camaraderie to stop her before she unleashes chaos upon the kingdom. Get ready for a story filled with intrigue, romance, and breathtaking sword fights. This ain't just a sequel. It's a showdown, a battle for honor, loyalty, and the very soul of France. Hold on to your hearts, because the idea of you is going to take you on a journey of love, loss, and the power of music. This coming-of-age story follows a young woman who falls head over heels for an older pop star. Think Romeo and Juliet, but with a rock and roll twist. It's a story about the intoxicating allure of fame, the fleeting nature of youth, and the enduring power of dreams. Get ready for a soundtrack that'll make your heart soar, a love story that'll break your heart, and a journey of self-discovery that'll stay with you long after the final note fades. Get ready for a shot of adrenaline, because Hitman is going to take you into the shadowy world of assassins. This action-packed thriller follows a world-class hitman who suddenly finds himself the target. He's the best in the business, a ghost who can disappear without a trace. But when his own organization turns on him, he's forced to fight for his life. Get ready for a story filled with twists and turns, double crosses, and enough bullets to make you duck for cover. This ain't just about survival, it's about redemption, about finding a way out of the darkness and into the light. Imagine a world where dreams and reality collide, where the lines between the physical and the ethereal blur. That's the world of The Labyrinth, a mind-bending thriller that'll keep you guessing until the very end. A group of scientists unlock a hidden dimension, a labyrinth of interconnected consciousness, where the laws of physics no longer apply. But what they find there is more terrifying than they could have ever imagined. This film is a descent into madness, an exploration of the darkest corners of the human psyche. Get ready for a visual feast, a story that'll challenge your perceptions and leave you questioning the very nature of reality. So there you have it, you scavengers. 10 films that'll blow your minds and leave you gasping for more. This is the year cinema explodes, a celebration of everything that makes movies great. Get out there, grab your tickets, and immerse yourselves in the stories that'll shape 2024. Remember, in the wasteland of entertainment, only the strong survive. And these films, they're the toughest, the boldest, the most unforgettable of the year. See you at the movies, you lot!